I was tagged by Fiona, cornlesscob, for 7 questions regarding weight loss. And I thought they were great questions. I loved Fiona's answers. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Question number 1, what is your favorite body part? For me, personally, my neck to my knees is pretty much ridiculous. So, I'd have to go with my head or my calves. I don't know. If I have to go with a body part below the neck, it would have to be my calves, because it's been the one part of me that hasn't gotten ridiculously oversized. So, I'll go with that. When has being heavy or unhealthy shamed you? Pretty much every time I leave the house. I've never really been that ashamed until, this past year, when I've put on the extra 60 pounds on top of already being a thick girl. There's not one real particular instance, but I feel very ashamed if I go clothes shopping. My last pair of pants that I had that I could actually fit over my butt, the button ripped out of them, and I made it work for as long as I could, but there's only so much you can do. So I had to go pants shopping, and I just got some cheap $8 Walmart jeans. They were on sale. They were men's jeans, and the waist in them was a 44. Pretty embarrassing. So yeah, that kind of sucked. What numbers on the scale are you looking for? Any number lower than what I'm at now. I don't care. Yeah, I want to hit Wonderland. My next big, I just want to see the 230s again. I'm going to cry the day that I see 230, because it's been too long. When I get back down in the 200, like just flat, 200 to 210, huge. When I get whenever I hit, the 100s, anybody who watches that's overseas is going to hear me screaming. Huge ordeal to be in the 100s to me. So my first goal as of right now is to see the 230s. But, my big goal is 160. That's a long way down the road. What non-scale goal have I achieved or do I want to achieve? Well, one that I have achieved would be that I'm starting to realize that there's a lot less importance on, how do I word that? That food doesn't necessarily make a person happy. So I'm learning that food is fuel, not enjoyment. Yeah, food is enjoyment to an extent, or we wouldn't go to ridiculously overpriced restaurants for garlic bread. Come on. But I'm starting to learn my lesson. Non-scale that I want to achieve. I want my comfy pants back. I'll show them to you in a video. Maybe the next video I make, my comfy pants. They're obviously not comfy. I can't even get them on. But yeah, I want to be able to wear them. I think they're like a size 18 or 16 or something. And I was wearing them last summer. Not now. What does being fit mean to me? not getting out of breath whenever I get out of the car. I mean, like, I'm sitting in the car, and I open the door, and I have to roll my body out, and it's like this huge ordeal to get out of a car. I mean, come on. Getting on my bed, well, I'm actually on my bed, but it's quite a chore to get up here. Stand on my tiptoes and put my butt up here and just kind of flop myself over. It's actually kind of comical. I ought to show you guys how I get on my bed sometime. It's just being able to do daily activities without feeling like I'm going to pass out or have a heart attack. Fit to me doesn't mean you can do a triathlon. Fit to me means I can keep up with my kids. So, would I consider weight loss surgery is question number 6. Yes, I would consider lap band. No, I would not consider gastric bypass. I know it's basic. I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's surgical procedures that make your stomach smaller. I don't like the idea for me. Now, other people that have had it and that it works for, I am so happy for them that it works so well. I just don't feel comfortable with someone completely cutting a complete hole in my stomach and separating it. It kind of makes me wonder, well, what the hell happens to the part of the stomach you're not using? I mean, does it deteriorate? I haven't done enough research. I don't know. But yes, I would. And what makes losing weight so hard? Before YouTube, accountability. It's all about accountability. I could tell my whole family. I could tell all my friends. But it was so much different than this is. The hardest part for me is dealing with something stressful that happens and finding ways other than food to make it better. Or handling stress correctly, I should say. But, this has been the easiest 2 weeks I have ever done in my life. And, I have never thought, okay, I need to lose 100 pounds or 70 pounds or 50 pounds or whatever it was at the time. And I've never thought in my head that I could make it. And this time, I know I can. I know I can see 160, and it's because of YouTube. It's really an amazing, amazing community. And I only know a small fraction of people. It's just blowing my mind. The hardest part is stress. Other than that, it's not really been that difficult. But yeah, that was my 7 questions. I'm going to put links either at the end of this video or in the sidebar. On this, do I point this way for sidebar or this way for sidebar? I'll find out in this video, so that way I can be like the cool YouTubers who know which side it's on. But yeah, I'm going to tag some people because I want to see what they have to say about this stuff. And thank you so much, Fiona, for tagging me on this. It was so much fun. It made me feel special and important. So thank you. And I think I'm going to do one more video. And then I will have a video tomorrow for my weigh-in. See you guys later. Bye. This mouse isn't working. Will you go on the button?